National income, that is NNP at FC, net national product at factor cost. Okay, the question often comes either by value added method, you have to calculate national income, or income method, or expenditure method. Okay, data will be given to you. Now according to value added method, you have to add up the gross value added at market price of primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Add them all, you will get GDP at MP, that is gross domestic product at market price. From that you will have to mind depreciation, that is consumption of fixed capital. Again you have to deduct net indirect tax. Now net indirect taxes you will that is how you get indirect tax minus subsidy. Then in that you will add net factor income from abroad. Okay, that will be your national income. Second method is income method. According to income method, you will have to add up all the factor income like compensation of employees, which includes your wages, salary, bonus, etc., plus rent, plus interest, plus profit, plus mixed income, plus dividend, plus corporate tax, plus employers' contribution to social security, plus undistributed profit, plus net factor income from abroad. You will get national income. Third method is expenditure method. Here you add up all the expenditure of private final consumption expenditure, government final consumption expenditure, plus gross domestic capital formation, plus net export. That will you will get GDP at MP. From that you will minus consumption of fixed capital, that is depreciation, minus net indirect taxes, plus net factor income from abroad, and you will get national income. So according to these three methods, you can calculate GDP also, and NDP at FC, and NMP at FC, that is your national income, which is asked in the exam. Okay, so here net indirect taxes, that is your indirect taxes minus subsidy. So if you mug up these three formulas very well, you cannot get your sums wrong in exams. Just you have to understand this these three formulas of this chapter.